I took the weekend to process the overturning of Wade versus Roe. I know I don't have to say that I've done a lot of travel to the States and have friends who will be impacted by this decision in order to say something on this topic. Any attacks on reproductive rights are the ultimate form of patriarchal control and oppression. It's not really about fetuses, it's about power and domination. What I have to say on the topic isn't new or original, but I know like many men there can be a difficulty in feeling that you can contribute to this kind of topic. However, it's essential that we all learn to do better when fighting for women's rights. However uncomfortable this might be, it doesn't scratch the surface of the level of emotional discomfort somebody feels when having an unwanted pregnancy. For guys who want to get more involved with supporting women's rights, I'll signpost you to some books at the end. Before there can be any gender equity or parity when it comes to free love, women need access to legal, safe contraceptives and abortions. It is impossible for genuine sexual liberation of women and men without access to these rights and services. Removing the rights of women to choose to have an abortion is only going to put them in positions of powerlessness, vulnerability and exploitation. It won't prevent abortion, it'll only increase the health risks to women. It's important to understand the intersectional nature of this decision because it targets legal, state-funded, inexpensive access to abortions. As a consequence, women with class privilege are still likely to have access to safe abortions and the right to choose, whereas women who face the greatest adversity are unlikely to. When it comes to women's rights, reproductive rights have to take a precedence over any single issue. Because if women don't have the right to choose what happens with their body, they risk relinquishing rights in all of their aspects of their lives. If you're looking at growing your understanding on this topic but don't know where to start, particularly from a US-centric perspective, I'd recommend Feminism is for Everybody by Bell Hooks, in particular Chapter 7. And if you or a fellow in your life is looking to harness more of the positive aspects of masculine identity in order to support women's rights, I'd recommend The Will to Change, also by Bell Hooks. Support the rights of all women to choose, regardless of their situation.